How to remove hair from your bikini area with Nair. Whether bathing suit season is around the corner or you just prefer the look and feel of being hairless, removing your bikini hair is a necessary process. Unfortunately, shaving can cause razor bumps and cuts, while waxing is painful and expensive. If you want quick and easy results for cheap, try using Nair as a hair remover for your bikini. Stick to their sensitive formula, and you'll be smooth as a naked mole rat in no time. Steps. 1. Decide how much hair you want to remove. Perhaps you have a clear idea of exactly how bare you want to be, or maybe you're not quite sure. If you're party to the latter, it is best to figure out exactly what you want. Keep in mind that hair removal can take a lot of time, so if you're hoping to simply be bathing suit ready, it may be best to keep the amount you take off to a minimum. Do you hope to remove just the hair that is exposed outside of your underwear? Do you want to take off a bit more, and go for the landing strip or a sculpted triangle? Is it your goal to go Brazilian and remove it all? 2. Clean up down south. As with all hair removal, you want to make sure that there is nothing that might hinder or slow the process. Additionally, it is good to be hygienic, especially in the nether regions. Take a moment to wash up, removing any loose hairs or dead skin cells. Use an exfoliator to smooth out the skin and open the pores up a bit, making hair removal easier. 3. Trim your hair. Nair is great because it doesn't require much effort, just slather on and leave it be. However, it will take a much longer time, and thus be potentially more harmful to you, if your hair is very long and thick. Expedite the Nair ing process by trimming all your hair to about 1/4 of an inch. Use a pair of nail or sewing scissors, or use an electric razor specified for use on the bikini. Even if you don't intend on removing all the hair in your bikini area, it might be nice to trim it all. This will keep longer hairs from poking out the sides of your panties or bathing suit bottoms. 4. Wet the skin. Although you can use Nair on dry skin, soaking your bikini area with a bit of warm to hot water will open up the hair follicles and make removal easier. Sit in a hot bath for a few minutes or hop in the shower. Towel dry off so that your skin is just damp before applying the Nair though, so that it doesn't just slide off. 5. Apply the Nair. Squeeze some of the cream out onto your fingertips, and spread it over the area of desired hair removal. Spread it only as thick as necessary to cover the root of the strands, but not so thin that you can see your skin through it. If you are removing all of your hair in the Brazilian style, test a small patch of more sensitive skin prior to slathering your entire pubic area with Nair. Avoid getting any Nair inside the vaginal canal or near your rectum. If inserted internally, the Nair can cause an infection. 6. Give it time to work. Have a timer or clock handy, and keep track of how long the Nair is on for. The directions on the bottle will likely suggest a time of 3-5 minutes before rinsing. If at any time the Nair causes a burning or stinging sensation, rinse it off with warm water. 7. Rinse off the Nair in a test patch. No two people have the same hair, so the 3-5 minute range may be too little or too much time depending on your hair and skin type. Rinse off a small patch of the Nair. If most or all of the hair comes off and leaves little to no stubble, you are finished. If your hair is still mostly attached or only a small portion rinses off, then wait a few more minutes before rinsing. Do not exceed a total of 10 minutes of Nair application, no more than an additional 5 minutes after the first 5 minutes. 8. Wash off all the Nair. Use a steady stream of warm water or a dampened washcloth to wipe away all the Nair and hair. Make sure that all of it has been removed, so that you don't end up burning your skin or getting an infection. 9. Moisturize your skin. After putting your skin under so many chemicals, it's probably a bit inflamed and dried out. Use a moisturizer for sensitive skin to replenish any lost nutrients and to minimize razor burn. 10. Maintain your bikini. One of the benefits of using Nair is that it keeps your hair gone for longer than shaving. However, unlike waxing, the grow-back period is anywhere from 3-6 days after the first Nair use. Maintain your naked bikini by using Nair 1-2 times a week. Tips. If it is your first time using Nair, avoid doing a full Brazilian to prevent possible skin irritation and damage. Pubic hair is natural, so do not be too pressured to remove it. And no one is gonna see that area. Do a test run before applying it all over your bikini area by applying a small patch on your leg or arm. To avoid the Nair from getting inside the vulva or other super sensitive parts, apply Neosporin or a petroleum-based product on the area. Warnings. Many people report having an unpleasant reaction to Nair when put in the bikini area. This area is very sensitive and you should always test on a small area before doing the whole bikini line. Read the box label carefully.